I don't know. All right. Then counterpart of down, up, across. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Why are we always unlisted? I want this to be public. I don't know why my fucking whatever. Okay. Image in this puzzle. Dude, I don't. Oh God, the biz. I don't know. Just a second. A text. BRB. Oh yeah, sure. Billy Ball. I maybe ambiguous figure. Cable show covering C News yes, yeah. Sucker, no clue. Wrinkly prune. Are prunes wrinkly? Sample. True. Megan. Oh, sure. Rabbit. Ugly. Oh, I did not think that was going to be right. All right. Nope. Steve Carell. All right. That's enough of that. Okay. Let me just double check that there's not a longer version of Trump Laura Ingraham interview. So it said that this is the second half. Is this supposed to be Trump? This is my thing. This interview is fucking crazy. So let's.
The one thing Republicans have to do to win the midterms, plus making the fake
This is
vindictive
nuts.
news pay. Here's part 2 of my exclusive interview with President Trump. Are you going ahead and suing the BBC?
Well, I guess I have to. You know, why not? Because they defrauded the public.
Okay, context for this BBC thing. So the BBC edited and didn't make it clear that there was a cut when he was saying, and I know you'll join me. We're going to march down to the Capitol. And you got to fight like hell. And now he said, peacefully patriot. Or actually, what he said was, you're going to march down to the Capitol and you got to cheer on our brave congressmen and women. So.
And they've admitted it.
Actually, they play it here. So
top echelon.
Director General and the CEO
This
both
is
resigned.
within one of our great allies. You know, this is supposedly our great ally, BBC. The government has a chunk of that one, I guess. But that's a pretty sad.
I like how
event. They
press
actually
coverage of
changed
him
my
he doesn't
January
like
6th
is
speech, which was a
going to
beautiful
impact
speech, which was a
foreign
very calming
relations.
speech, and they made it sound.
Sorry, a calming speech? Regardless of whether or not he meant to, which he did mean to. Let's be fucking very clear about that. It was not a calming speech. You gotta fight like hell. You're not gonna have a country. They stole it from you. We gotta go. We gotta cheer on these senators to overturn the election, to commit like an insurrection.
Radical, and they actually changed it. What they did was rather incredible. They're showing me the results later on, the results of what they did, how they butchered it up. But it was very dishonest, and the head man quit, and a lot of the other people
We're actually
quit.
going to play it right now.
We're going to walk down to the
Capitol.
and I'll be there with you. And we fight. We fight like hell. And if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
Now, look, best faith possible. Yeah, they probably should have specified that there was a cut there. But also, just being honest, that's a more accurate portrayal of what the speech meant than than this one clip that they're about to show. Because the peacefully and patriotically was one line in an hour-long speech just repeating over and over and over again that you have to go to the Capitol to get this result overturned. They're trying to steal the country from you. You're not going to have a country. You got to fight. You got to go to the Capitol. Angry, stolen. Come on.
And after this, we're going to walk down, and I'll be there with you. We're going to walk down. We're going to walk down anyone you want, but I think right here we're going to walk down to the Capitol, and we're going to cheer on our brave senators and congressmen
Cheer them on to do what?
and women. And we're probably not going to be cheering so much for some of them.
But tonight you
And what are some of them doing? Oh, certifying the legitimate electors.
are saying to our viewers that you will go forward and file a defamation lawsuit against the BBC.
Well, I think I have an obligation to do it because you can't allow people to do that. I couldn't allow 60 Minutes. You know, we settled that one for many millions of dollars, and I couldn't have allowed that to take place. They changed the answer that Kamala gave.
Okay, by the way, before he goes on this tirade, just keep in mind that his interview with 60 Minutes was an hour and 13 minutes long. The final edit, I think, was 27 minutes. All right? How much fucking editing is there?
They took out the entire answer and they put another answer in. The first answer was election defying. The second answer was not good, but it wasn't a disaster. And they actually did that. They never did it with me.
Which Democrat should Republicans be most worried about going forward in 2028, perhaps?
Well, I wouldn't want to say because that gives that person an immediate boost. It's like when they say, are you going to attack Venezuela? Are you going to attack this one?
Sorry, your Democratic opponents are like Venezuela. You have the same effect on our adversary.
Are you going to attack? I say, I'm not going to tell you whether or not I am, so I don't want to really give you, but I think this.
So, okay, sorry. The more important thing here is that he's approaching this like he approaches war. Okay, keep that in mind. He compared this to a literal war that he's starting, which is just the Democrats and how they might elect or might run their primary. What?
We are doing phenomenally well. This is the greatest economy we've ever had.
By
They're
what
talking-
measure?
Of course, of course. By the way, the only thing is beef. Beef
Coffee.
is a little high because the ranchers are doing great. Coffee.
Okay, should we do a little fact check on that one? Price of individual grocery items. Average retail. No, I don't want. Okay. Percent change from. So this is released. Historical data. Okay, we can go through all of this. I would love it if it was not just the August to September. I mean, it's slight price difference, but from last year, it's really not that much different on flour. Actually, we can just... Alright, price of flour stayed high. What's next? Rice going up. Spaghetti and macaroni coming down. Bread slowly going down. Cookies going up. Why are cookies going up? All right, ground beef going up. Going up. Okay, I'm assuming this goes for all cuts. Let's see, pork. Yeah, stable. It's up from the end of Biden's term. Sorry, I do not speak that language. Pork? What about pork? Yeah, it's the price of pork has been increasing. What's going on here, brother? Okay, yeah. So we're watching Trump's 60 Minutes, or not 60 Minutes, Jesus. An interview with Laura Ingraham. He's talking about how prices are down. I was just doing a quick check. I think Biden was way better by a long shot. We had inflation coming down from 9.1% to 2.5%. Recovery from COVID faster than any other Western nation. we had investment in the U.S. Construction was higher than it is now. Prices were on their way to were stabilized, and people's wages were slowly catching up. Yeah, and Trump comes in and he just ruined all those trajectories.
We're going to lower some tariffs. We're going to have some coffee come in. We're going to take care of all this stuff very quickly, very easily. It's surgical. It's beautiful to watch. But our costs are way lower. Now, Walmart came out with a statement that they do every year for many, many decades. And they said that...
Do you think Laura Ingraham is going to ask him, yeah, but did you see that there are less goods in the grocery basket, and they moved to great value brands as opposed to name brands?
The Thanksgiving meal cost 25% less this Thanksgiving, coming up, think of that, than it did last Thanksgiving under Sleepy Joe Biden. That's a 25% reduction. I think that's right. And if you remember, when I first came in, the first 2 days I had a news conference, egg.
An inevitable thing. What, prices rising again? I feel like prices stabilizing was the natural consequence there. They would just adjust to the war and adjust to post-COVID levels. But bringing inflation down, that's all Biden. And tariffs are just a tax on the American consumer that is necessarily going to raise prices.
Eggs. They were hitting me with eggs. Eggs had quadrupled in price. And they're screaming.
Yes, no, I'm aware, but Biden was able to bring our inflation down faster than any other nation.
I mean, I just got here. I didn't know about eggs. And Brooke Rollins, our agricultural commissioner, secretary, did a great job. And now eggs are what they were. We got eggs down. We get it all down. But our prices are much lower. Their line is price is affordability. That's the new word, affordability. It's much less expensive.
Yeah, I guess they paid specific attention to eggs. Now it's kind of where it started when he came in.
Price of gasoline going from $4.50 to $2.50 or $2.70. It's going to be $2 gasoline.
People want affordable.
Well, the economy is my thing, and we have the greatest economy in history.
Are Republicans
I don't
not
think
selling
so.
it enough
Yes,
for?
The inflation of prices would not have happened the same way as it has under Trump. Like, as more stability happens, as the economy adjusts, as we exit a recession, like, things were gonna stabilize. I feel like Trump has had a direct negative impact on whatever trends were happening. Because, like, the economy and the world is gonna go through trends, boom and bust cycles, inflationary, and like recessionary cycles. That is true. But the president has some effect on how drastic it has to be. I think for all intents and purposes, Biden made the pain from COVID a lot better, and Trump is making the recovery or the post-COVID recovery a lot worse. What? Okay, you're just smoking crack. We didn't have open borders. And immigration, fixing inflation, not necessarily how that would work.
Republicans don't talk about it.
So they need to do a better job on Capitol Hill
The Democrats give false talk, and the Republicans, and I say it all the time, Republicans have to talk about the fact that prices are...
You know why Republicans aren't talking about it? Because they know their constituents will fucking crucify them if they start trying to convince them that prices are down, because they're not. There's some individual items that are down, but on the whole, prices are up, and they've been rising.
Are down. The Walmart thing is very important. When Walmart says a Thanksgiving meal costs 25% less under Trump than under Biden.
Again, if you cut out a quarter of the items and move to the cheapest possible versions of all of those items, like, yeah, no shit. They revised what's in their basket because prices are so fucking high and people cannot afford shit.
I mean, to me, that's better than...
So Republicans need to spend more time talking about how great the country is and less time complaining about the Democrats?
We have potentially the greatest economy in the history of our country. We have, again, Biden did in just a short period of time. Biden couldn't raise anything. No investment. I think investment went.
FDI was higher under Biden than it's been on Trump. Trump has people saying shit to him to try and appease him. Biden had actual money flowing in.
Out of our country. I'm now at almost $18 trillion in 9 months. That's the biggest in the history of the world. China's never done it, never done anywhere near that. And all that money is coming in. It's investment.
Again, all this shit is just words right now. Hell, it's not even contractual, is it? It's just talk. And talk is cheap, as they say. So, again, until this is actually dollars coming in, I call bullshit.
Building auto plants, is building AI plants. By the way, we're leading China by a lot on AI. We have potentially the greatest, already it is.
He's going to lose. He's going to keep losing if he tries to convince people that what they're seeing is not real. Less and less people are buying this bullshit every single day. All right.
But when these things open up, there's never going to be a country like what we have right now.
And does that
the
mean
Republicans have to talk about it, Laura.
And does that mean the H-1B visa thing will not be a big priority for your administration? Because if you want to raise wages for American workers, you can't flood the country with tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of foreign workers.
Also
what do you think H-1B does? It's a temporary non-immigrant status for a shortage in the American workforce, where the fees associated with it go towards funding programs to train American workers. Not to mention, you can't fire an American worker to hire someone via H-1B, and you can't pay them less, and you have to try and hire American first. Like, okay, yeah, sure.
Do have to bring in talent. When
we have plenty of talented people here.
No, you don't.
We don't have talented people here?
No, you don't have certain talents, and people have to learn.
What's funny is by the end of this, he's going to go back to just, like, typical establishment. He's giving all this shit a shot, but then he's realizing, oh shit, okay, broad sweeping tariffs don't work. Now he's adjusting them item by item, like we had before for different duties and whatnot. And now it's, oh shit, now I see why we had immigration. Fucking too little too late, brother.
You can't take people off an unemployment line and say, I'm going to put you into a factory where we're going to make missiles, or I'm going to put
How did we ever do it before?
Well,
I'll
give you an example. In Georgia, they raided because they wanted illegal immigrants out. They had people from South Korea that made batteries all their lives. You know, making batteries are very complicated. It's not an easy thing and very dangerous. A lot of explosions, a lot of problems. They had like 500 or 600 people, early stages, to make batteries and to teach people how to do it. Well, they wanted them.
Also, that raid shows a very, very interesting lack of cohesion amongst the Trump admin, even at the highest levels. Having fucking Christine Noem go after South Korean workers that are here working legally. Maybe they overstayed something, but training workers is crazy. Like, he wants to have all things, always, all the time. He cannot reckon with the consequences of his fucking actions.
To get out of the country.
Under old U.S. customs law, X-Men action figures were cheaper to import than others because they were mutants and not people.
You're going to need that, Laura. I mean, I know you and I disagree on this. You can't just say a country's coming in, going to invest $10 billion to build a plant, and going to take people off an unemployment line who haven't worked in 5 years.
God, that is a fucking jump scare.
Right. And they're going to start making missiles. It doesn't work that way.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to...
Oh, fuck, man. That's crazy. Fuel oil. I mean, yeah, gas has been stable. Wait, so, okay. Gasoline, all types, That's also been pretty stable. It's actually up from when he took office. It's what the fuck is he yapping about? What is cheaper? There's like two things that are cheaper. Everything else is either up or stable. Oh my god. Milk? Oh, wow. Look at that. It's on an upward trajectory. Dude, this is actually beyond parody. How can somebody just fucking lie and lie and lie and lie and lie and then double down on it, telling people not to believe their own fucking eyes or the data? That's another thing. Okay? The reason he's bringing up this Walmart statistic is, one, he hoped no one would look into it. He knows it's bullshit. He knows the reason. You know, when it got brought up to him, he was like, well, I don't know about that. He probably knows it's bullshit. Every other statistic imaginable shows that his shit is not working and it is hurting people. And so he's got to reach and find the craziest statistics to go against the general trends. It is insane. It is just... It's so Chungus, it's funny. How's that? I don't want to watch Christy Nome. Oh, my God. All right, this is the first part of that interview.
The Democrats should learn from this shutdown saga.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting one. Because this gives us, hopefully, a little insight into what he took from that. And again, I'm tending towards 51-49. Maybe it was time to end the shutdown. But again, it depends on the terms, and the terms look really bad. The terms are just undoing all the shit he did to force the terms, but none of the actual things that Democrats wanted happened. It's just undoing all the extra bad shit that Trump did during it, like reinstating workers that he fired, and federal back pay, which, how the fuck was that ever a question, whether or not our federal workers should get back pay from the shutdown? How was that ever even something on the table? How is that a win? Yes, it's a win to have that, but why is that something that was ever considered to be fought over? Why was that ever taken away? That is crazy. Because he hates you. He has disdain for everyone that's not him. He hates his fucking followers. He hates everyone around him. There's no one other than him that he cares about.
Well, the country loses a lot of money when they do this, and they're not getting much, but nobody gets a lot. But it's terrible. What they really wanted was $1.5 trillion for people that came in.
And then the difference in CRs, it was like 300 something billion over 10 years. This 1.5 trillion number, it does not exist. If somebody knows where this fucking comes from, let me know, because I've looked through it. It does not exist.
Illegally. People that came in through and out of prisons, we had Venezuela, they emptied, they dumped their prison.
And for the millionth time, the illegal immigrants that are benefiting from these are because there's hospitals, DSH hospitals, which are underserved, that can't afford to stay open by their own operations, get funded. These are rural hospitals. These are hospitals in poor communities, and sometimes an illegal immigrant will get treated there. That's the help that's going towards illegal immigrants, because we don't ask you for your papers before we try to treat you for a gunshot wound or something, because we're fucking human beings.
They said that was all exaggerated.
Oh yeah, I know it's exaggerated. They wanted $1.5 trillion for health care from people that were, in some cases, 11,888 exactly murderers, many of whom murdered more than one person.
And this is conflating the people he's deported with the people that may receive help at a hospital. He's trying to make it seem like the Democrats are trying to fund healthcare, free healthcare for all of these people that have committed these crimes. No, you can't get Medicaid if you're fucking illegal.
So they came into our country, they poured into our country, and they want to take care of. We're trying to get them out because
shiny.
we don't want 11,000 murderers in our country. You don't want it. Nobody wants it. And we have drug dealers and we have everything else that they want to make sure they get good health care. That's not what our country's about. And it would have hurt.
This is a Reagan-era program that said, all right, we're not going to fucking check if you're a citizen before we treat you. We're going to treat first, ask later. Apparently, that's too human.
Other people's health care.
On Obamacare, you raised several times during this shutdown debate that it's clear that this was never going to work without these massive subsidies. Now they wanted to continue the COVID subsidies. So given the fact that Obamacare really can't survive
Reagan was clearly a Marxist. True, Googly, so true.
as they thought without these subsidies, what next?
Well, I watched Obama from when this thing came about. As you know, I opposed it very strongly. Unfortunately, we had a couple of negative votes, which should never have happened. But I said
John McCain, the fucking goat.
it's going to be a disaster, and I was exactly right. The premiums have gone up like rocket ships, and I'm not just talking about recently. I'm talking about for years they've been going up. And
Yes, premiums have been rising a stable 7% annually. Hey, Beck, how's it going? Here, I'll hop in Discord if you want to chat. Dude.
he said premiums will go down, everything will be wonderful. It's horrible health insurance at a very high price. And what I want, and probably what you're alluding to, is the fact that I want, instead of going to the insurance companies, I want the money to go into an account for people where the people buy their own health insurance. It's so...
From who? Oh my god.
And what I want, and probably what you're alluding to, is the fact that I want, instead of going to the insurance companies,
Okay, instead of going to the insurance companies,
I want the money to go into an account for
I want the money to go into account for the people.
where the people buy their own health insurance. It's
Health what? It's insane. Right, am I fucking hallucinating? What?
so good. The insurance will be better. It'll cost less.
Oh my
Everybody's
God.
going to be happy. They're going to feel like entrepreneurs. They're actually able to go out and negotiate their own health insurance. And they can use it only for that reason. That's the beauty, only for that purpose. And if we did that, that would...
I can understand, like, wanting to give people choice. But, like, functionally, what is the difference? If you don't even let Medicaid negotiate on a lot of things, like... Let Medicaid be, like, the world's most aggressive PBM.
be so exciting. Call it Trump care, call it whatever you want to call it, but anything but Obamacare. Obamacare is a disaster, just like he was as a president.
How do Republicans avoid this shutdown saga from reoccurring on January 30th when this deal ends?
Well, we're trying to...
The real answer is negotiate with Democrats. Don't try and shut out the minority party unilaterally. If you don't have a strong enough mandate to get over the filibuster, you should absolutely have to speak with the minority. That goes for Democrats, that goes for Republicans.
to put in a bill, as you know, the bill or a bill, that you can never do that again. You can't just shut down the government
Excuse me?
because you're trying to renegotiate a deal that you didn't. Don't forget, when we passed the great
Not renegotiate. Negotiate in the first place.
big beautiful bill, which gives you tremendous middle-income tax benefits and it gives so much to everybody. Think of it: no tax on tips, no tax on Social Security, and no tax, very importantly, on overtime. If you work overtime, you don't have to pay tax. So many other things. It gives you a deduction if you buy a car, you borrow money. You put a...
Okay, there's a disconnect between Trump and a lot of people that are struggling. A lot of people that are struggling don't net spend on tax, are not net taxpayers. I don't know the exact dollar amount where you kind of even out on the benefits you receive versus like the taxes you pay, but tax cuts only marginally help people that are above that line. Everyone below that line is still just as fucked, if not more. Like I'm all for more money in the pockets of working people, but these programs, the government spending, is probably the way to do that, because then you don't just cover that, like, lower middle class, working class. This ain't it, Chief. What do you mean?
A loan on a car, you're allowed to deduct the interest. That's never happened in our country before. That's always been for the richer people. They're allowed to take deductions. Now you can deduct interest on a car. So we have tremendous goodies in there. They like to try and
Again,
discourage
that's
it.
only applying to very specific cases, like people that work in service that even receive tips. There's a lot of people, working class people, that don't get tips, that work their 40 hours and don't really have opportunities for overtime. Like, it's like the tariffs. It's a hack shot solution that doesn't actually address anything. It's like you have a giant gash in your stomach and you put a Band-Aid on a cut on your arm. It's like, it's not doing anything.
Bill ever passed in the history of our country. That's why we did it all in one. It's 4 years worth of goodies. And it's
Goodies, that's what they are. Exact. He hits it on the head. Goodies. They're little jangling keys in front of some people to hold on to some of the vote. But it's not working. The approval rate's dropping. It's not working, and I don't know how the fuck he's going to reckon with that. I don't know if he's going to try and lie himself. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, wait, I totally get it. That's okay. What you were just talking about is actually such a funny thing. He's calling them goodies because that's 100% what the policymakers are saying it to him, right? Goodies make the fat people, the fatties, love all the stupid our policy, and then he just eats that because he's a stupid guy, not realizing that they're like, that's what they, you know what I'm saying, that they're like code name for stuff. Yeah
And how condescending is that too, for people, for the last, like, ever since COVID, people that have been struggling to just get by, like the paycheck to paycheck crisis in this country. This has been a topic since I was in middle school, as far as I can remember. So basically, as long as I was conscious, like, calling it, here's some goodies, especially after COVID, that is so condescending and shows just like disdain for his voter base. Which is just crazy to me.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I assume that's what the policymakers are calling it, because they know it's like kind of like bullshit stuff. But he's like, oh yeah, the people, they love goodies, and we give them goodies. It's like when you go to the dentist and you get the free fucking toothpaste and toothbrush.
True.
Yo, thanks, man. Thanks, bro.
So the U.S. has party bags. Yeah, we do have party bags. Yeah, they might as well actually just be giving out little birthday bags, saying, "Oh, sorry, we're taking away your health care. Here's $5 back on that 1 hour of overtime you worked because your boss wouldn't give you more overtime." Like, such bull. Right,
I think that's, I'm not so sure, but I think that's like how police make, like, if you're, because it's like a government thing. If you're allowed more, like a ton of overtime, like people will just work for like insane hours.
Yeah.
And make way more money than like on paper what you're supposed to be making. But yeah.
Yeah, people want more hours, not
exactly
less.
Yeah.
Like, it's so Chungus. I'm feeling very Chungus today.
Yeah.
All right.
Spend for the middle class and for security.
But the Democrats clearly wanted to renegotiate this and hold the country hostage to
Oh, I don't know if you've been watching this. Have you been watching Tyler One's YouTube videos?
So I saw he was playing Minecraft hardcore.
Dude, I'm not joking. This is the funniest thing I've ever fucking seen in my entire life.
Oh yeah.
He is so bad at Minecraft, and the comedic timing is, I don't know how he does it. He must be like a comedy god.
All right,
where he, like,
link
controls
me
the
some
universe.
clips.
Okay, I'll link you some clips.
What they wanted in the great big beautiful
Oh my
bill.
god.
And so what they tried to do is renegotiate.
If I show you the clip, it might not be funny.
They hold the country
But
hostage.
One of the
okay.
big problems for the country I encountered
Because you just have to understand
Saturday
that he was
coming
doing
back
this for like 40 minutes.
Okay.
Wait.
from Florida to D.C. with the airports. So hours delayed, thousands of flight cancellations that are continuing this week.
I gotta
You
mute
put
real
out a
quick. I
Truth
gotta-
Social post earlier today
I did.
where you blasted the air traffic controllers who had not shown up.
Oh yeah. Show up without getting paid while I'm trying to take away your fucking back pay. Or you should leave, and also everyone that shows up who's able to can afford to show up. I might give you $10,000. This is coming from the guy who is fighting in court to take away their back pay. It's crazy.
For work and offer
He's a master
potentially
rage
bonus
baiter,
of
but he
$10,000
believes
for those
this shit.
who have worked despite the shutdown. Are you worried that given the fact that we have a deficit of air traffic controllers still, I know we're trying to change that, that might be a difficult
No, we don't
position?
No.
have a deficit, and we have a lot of people want the job. And what I was not happy when I saw all these people. Oh, we have to look. Life is not so easy for anybody. Our country's never done better.
It's a lot easier for someone like you, or someone like me, or someone that's not on the ferry. Oh my god. Okay, saying people, while you're trying to take away back pay, while you're trying to take away tax credits from the people at the fucking poverty line saying, well, life's hard sometimes, tough shit. While you were born with a silver spoon so far up your ass it pokes out of your nose.
Better. We should not.
Oh
have people
my
leaving
God.
Their jobs.
Hey,
And
what's
what I
up?
basically did is say the
Let me
ones
check
that
this
say,
out.
which there were a lot of them.
Senate Republicans tie healthcare subsidies to abortion limit. Okay, we'll give
Sending
this a
them a
read after.
$10,000
This might be
Where's that money
really
coming
strong rage bait.
I don't know. I'll get it from someplace. I'll get it from. I always get the money from someplace, regardless.
From issuing treasuries, from borrowing. That's where you get them. Oh my chungus.
It doesn't matter. We did a lot of. I do a lot of bonuses for people because it's really something.
Oh, hey, Tess.
It's like the American way when you think about it. So here's somebody that goes and shows up every single day. Some of them showed up early because they knew there was going to be a problem. Those people should be rewarded. Others, we can't make it. We can't. You know, a lot of the people that showed up also had a second job. They took a second job temporarily, but they all know the money's coming, and the money was coming.
Okay, again, he was trying to take away. He was trying to stop the back pay. One of the stipulations the Democrats got was for him to stop trying to take away the back pay. That's our big victory from the shutdown, by the way. By the fucking way. God damn.
So I want to reward the people that showed up without a lot of nonsense, without a lot of talk. They did their job, and in many cases, they worked longer hours to get us through this period.
When can we expect the flights to resume more or less on better schedule?
Well,
I don't know.
I've heard a lot of people say, in fact, on your show, 2 nights ago, somebody said, you know, I just took a plane. I got better service than I got in the past. Now, maybe because a little bit fewer people are
There are a
traveling.
lot of delays now, sir.
But a lot of people, yeah.
It's the don't believe your eyes. Nothing you see is real. Nothing you experience is real. Only I can prescribe the truth to
A
you.
lot of people are getting through. I think the people are going to start showing up. I was very strong in that.
Yeah,
truth. I said,
maybe
"You need
after."
to work."
Did you remember the air traffic control?
It's also like you're watching. I don't know what to say. Like this might be worse than Chinese.
Propaganda.
No. Chinese torture method where they put the bamboo under your like ass or something. This is what we're doing.
Watching
You're
Fox.
watching Fox News interview Trump. Like that might be worse than chopping all your legs off.
Well, okay, so the reason I'm watching Fox News is because I want to get what he's saying to his base. You know? Like,
Yeah.
this is the audience of where he feels friendly, what the people that still are loyal to him are listening to, kind of. That, maybe more so Newsmax now, but it's important to see what he portrays to his base. And what he portrays to his base is, don't believe your eyes, don't believe your ears, believe me. It's crazy.
Well, was? I
One of
remember.
the highlights of his life. You want to know the truth? He fired them because they didn't show up to work, and he never let them come back.
The economy
Yeah.
was listed as a top concern. I know you know this for voters in New Jersey, New
Oh
York,
god, not the
Virginia.
economy.
I know you've been all over the
Sure,
affordability
go away.
issue today.
Also,
and
yeah,
for the
yeah.
last several
Well,
months.
if you want to, you
Eggs,
can
gas.
watch Tyler
What's up?
one.
Sure. Alright.
All I linked was I skipped the boring part where he gets like
Can't jump the fence?
funniest mob spawns of all time. Wait, no. Wait, it skips. No, 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 no,
What's
no,
the
no.
timestamp?
32:31.
32.
Oh, but this is also funny.
Yeah, I saw this one.
Okay, then if you
Alright.
saw it, yeah, well. So he's been mining for 30 minutes edited, which means he's been mining for like
Okay.
I don't know, a couple hours,
Freedom.
and he's gonna go to the Nether now. How long does it take him to go to the Nether from here?
This,
These golden carrots, are they worth anything?
We got a portal. Nice. Okay, cool.
what? Okay. Nah. I mean, the crying obsidian, that's an innocent mistake, I guess, if it's your first
I'll
time.
get it right first try. Dude, I need to play like third person mode.
Third part.
Oh, wait. Is this the wrong kind?
Okay. Oh my god. Dude. What is...
He's trying to crouch place, but he's not crouching.
This is crazy. Please don't. Okay, thank God. Oh my God!
All good? There we go. Alright, let's make sure everything's ready.
Oh my...
I should have been doing this while I was... Yeah. Can I make iron ingots with this
what
iron nugget? Is it not letting me?
Oh no. Oh my God. Dude. I love... It's just everything... Like, it's just definitely faster than when I first started playing Minecraft, but it is
Yeah, true.
really funny to watch again. Oh my...
Look,
Look how focused he is, too.
Shift clicking.
Okay. Surely he goes
just
to the
taking him
Nether,
forever,
I
like-
want
right?
to use a diamond sword.
it's
It's
now
night. Oh my god.
Tyler, did you take too much Tylenol today?
Nope. I'm on Tylenol. Come on. Good spawn.
Oh, dude. Oh my god.
He's trying to place on a slab.
Okay.
Good spawn. Good spawn. Good spawn.
Okay, so again, this is like maybe 3 hours of gameplay because you see how slow everything takes him. And he
Yeah.
has like diamonds and yeah. Just now look for the thing.
Oh god, is he gonna get yeeted by one of the pigs?
Go this way.
I don't,
Actually,
I
let's go
don't
this
know.
way.
How. No, no, he's gonna win for sure.
Oh my.
I almost caught me slipping.
It's gonna happen, isn't it? Oh god. Dude, this is actually so stressful. Ah. Nice. Oh. It's perfect.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I gotta
Dinner
watch that whole
costs for
thing.
Thanksgiving way down, but other things, as you noted, have gone up. Beef, coffee,
they're gonna come
auto
down very
repairs.
shortly.
Is this
But
a
it's not
voter
funny. Like the
perception
new
issue?
ones that he posted like last night, they're like he's kind of getting good now.
Boo.
So yeah, now it's just like him getting very far and then dying to some dumb shit. Like it's not him being stupid anymore.
Gotcha.
Issue of the economy, or is there more that needs to be done by Republicans on Capitol Hill, or done in terms of policy?
More than anything else, it's a con job by the Democrats.
Huh?
They're saying they just have to say, they put out something. Say today costs are up. They feed it to the anchors of ABC, CBS, and NBC,
And the people that write the CPI. Oh, where you guess the year? That's Time Guesser.
a lot of other.
We'll play that after
CNN,
this.
and etc. And
That'd
it's
be
like
fun.
the standard. I'll never forget they had used a word like manufactured. Do you remember the word manufactured?
Yeah, we should do
They
a
said
time guesser lobby. I
manufactured.
think
Okay.
everyone.
Nobody uses that word. Every anchor broke the manufactured. They do exactly what they say. It's such a rigged system. So are
This
you
guy
ready?
is
Costs are way
off
down.
the fucking
Gasoline is
rocker.
going to be hitting $2 pretty soon, or around $2. Gasoline is at
Gonna
$2.70
be
now.
negative $5.
It was at $4.50
Gonna be
over
free to
there.
anyone who
Sleepy Joe. When
likes
gasoline
me.
comes down, when energy comes down,
Still
and everybody
Sleepy
agrees
Joe.
energy's down, we drill, drill baby drill. We're going like wild. We produce more.
What is the
gasoline, oil and
new-
gas in the last month than we ever have before, by far.
See,
And we're
googly,
also
have
end up
fun.
filling up the national strategic reserves, which were taken out by Biden in order to try and win an election. Didn't work out too well. They tapped in. That's supposed to be for war, for national emergency, not to get.
So are you saying that voters are
Well, they're being fed a con
misperceiving
job.
how they
Oh my god, wait, Laura Ingraham? Hello?
feel, or
So when I took over, you
What is his answer to it? So, what do you say to voters? It's literally the don't believe your eyes thing.
remember?
because you said
I
Biden
was-
did that too, because he was saying things were great, but
and
things
let's
weren't
say
great.
it's
Biden.
synonymous, Biden and Kamala, because you didn't know
What
the hell
about
the campaign-
Kamala? Who's the fucking president right now?
I mean, it got to a point. So I was up by 20 points on Biden or some crazy number. And they said, all right, let's get him out. We'll put a new one. This never happened to anybody. All of a sudden, I have somebody new.
Sir, the question was, what do you tell voters who are still saying they're struggling with affordability?
And they had the 6-week honeymoon, which was standard in the world of politics. You get a little honeymoon. And she had her little honeymoon, but then eventually people got to know her too. And then they had the 60 Minutes catastrophe where they, changed her answer.
Housing costs are still out of reach.
She lets it go! I added best of X.
They agree with that. Don't know.
And another thing that your administration is trying to tackle, many Americans, the average age of first-time home buyers are now up to age 40, which is sad. The country you and I grew up in.
50-year mortgage, ready?
Inherited that. Look, you have to understand.
Inherited
Let me
what?
get to the question, though, because your housing director has proposed something that has enraged your MAGA friends, which is this 50-year mortgage idea. So a significant MAGA backlash, calling
my
it a giveaway to
God.
the banks and simply prolonging the time it would take for Americans to own a home outright. Is that really a good idea?
Yeah,
not
Tess.
even a
I
big
asked him
deal.
about that, and he's implemented it on the server. So don't worry.
Yeah.
You may
I
have
mean,
your
you go
best
from
of
40
X.
to 50 years, and what it
30
means
to
is you
50, yeah.
pay something less from 30. That some people had a 40, and then now they have a 50.
Got to imagine the difference in spend for a 20 or a 30-year mortgage to a 50-year mortgage. It's
All it means
not
is you
that
pay less per
much.
month. You pay it over a longer period of time. It's not like a big factor. It might help a little bit. But the problem was that Biden did this. He increased the interest rates, and I have a lousy Fed.
What? Okay. Biden, literally, his policy towards the Fed was, I trust them to do what they're going to do. I won't touch it. I won't complain. I won't try and influence it. Which was the right fucking move because inflation went down. And the fucking interest rates were stable and were able to come down because things became normal again.
head person who's going to be gone in a few months, fortunately. I have a guy too late, Jerome Powell, we call him too late. He was too late in everything, except when it came to before the, the so-called Democrat election, which didn't work. But
What?
we're going to get interest rates down.
The Democrat election? So now the entire, electoral process, that whole institution that our country's basically founded on, Democrat woke.
But even with interest rates up, the economy is the strongest it's ever been. U.S., just to go back
By
to the beginning,
what
of the question,
metric?
we talked about prices. We're down on energy. We're down on interest rate. Interest rates are down despite the Fed. Now, if we had a normal person at the Fed, would have really low interest rates, and we will soon have that. We'll have somebody that's.
Then why are people saying they're anxious about the economy? Why are they saying that?
Okay, please. Like, why am I expecting any level of pushback? But just please stay on this, I beg you.
Know that they are saying. I think polls are fake. We have.
Oh my God! No. I don't know that they are saying that. The polls are guys. Dude, okay. Anyone that listens to this, whether you're on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, you're watching the VOD or whatever, just go to the grocery store. Go see. Go look. Then tell me if the polls are fake.
Greatest economy we've ever had. We will have over $20 trillion come into our economy, and it's largely because of my election, but it's also.
And don't say, oh, it's actually Biden. He's telling you that the polls are fake, all right? That's the point being contested.
So largely because of tariffs. Even the tariff thing, it's such a disgrace. I'm watching them saying, well, no money would have to be paid back because it's not that much. It's trillions and trillions of dollars would have to be paid back.
If the Supreme Court rules against the tariffs.
It would be a disaster for our country. Now, will I do something? I'll figure something out because I do.
Wait, paid back to who? And if you're paying back to somebody, who is that being taken from them? You're not paying it back to China, are you? Paying it back to American manufacturers? To importers? Excuse me?
That's what I do in life. I figure things out. But it's so... President Xi was willing to do the rare earth thing, that's magnets. Now, nobody knows what a magnet is. If you don't have a
I can't.
magnet, you don't make a car. You don't make a computer. You don't make televisions and radios and all the other things. You don't make anything. It's a 30-year effort to monopolize a very important thing. Now, within 2 years, we'll have magnets, all the magnets we want, but we don't. Because of tariffs, I called. I said, listen, here's the story. You're going to play the magnet. I'm going to play the tariff on you. And for national security purposes, I raised the tariff by 100% over and above what they were paying, which was 55%. So he was at 155%. Within 10 minutes, I got a call. We'd like to meet. And we settled it out. And we made a wonderful deal, great deal for our country. But we made a great deal. We would have had a closed country. We would have had a depression. The whole world would have had a depression.
Doesn't it show us that we're too dependent on China? It's not just on rare earths, sir. We're dependent on them for still pharmaceuticals, still key industrial components.
Bro,
the
this
journal
is
did a
like...
huge piece, and
It's not even... I'm not even mad anymore. This is just funny. What the fuck?
fairly pro-China, but a very
it's all coming
extensive
back,
piece.
Laura, because of tariffs. I'm charging them tariffs of 100% and 150% for pharmaceuticals. What's happening? The pharmaceutical companies are all back here building plants right now. That's part of the $20 trillion of money that's come in because of tariffs. And we're not dependent on China. We're dependent on having a smart president. If we have a smart president, we're going to have no trouble. If we have a guy like we had last time, who was such an embarrassment. If we have stupid presidents,
bring
whether you
back
have tariffs
Joe.
or don't have tariffs, it doesn't matter. If we didn't have tariffs, if I didn't have the power of the tariffs, right now we would have a country that wouldn't be making cars, wouldn't be making anything.
A new detail.
By the way, manufacturing is down. Just for the record. All right.
CNN, of all places, documents China's expansion of 60% of its missile facilities. It's staggering, bigger than anyone had ever thought, more robust growth. And over the weekend, the new Japanese prime minister, who I know you like a lot, Takaichi, called the Taiwan situation extremely severe in its phase, and that They may consider any move on Taiwan by China to be a national survival crisis for Japan. Now, that gets better, a Chinese diplomat today said in a social media post that she, the Prime Minister of Japan, should be beheaded
Oh,
for
my.
her comments. These are not our friends, sir, are they, in China?
Well, a lot of our allies,
Laura,
our
what the
friends
fuck
on
are you
the front,
talking?
Our allies took advantage of us on trade more than
Wow, you're
China
so
did.
true, Mr.
And
Trump.
China took big advantage. I mean, we built, because
We built their military.
we built their military. We built their whole thing. The whole thing was, and by the way, if you remember, in my first term, I took in hundreds of billions of tariffs. I put tariffs on China very early. Then when we got
Hundreds
hit with
of
COVID, we
millions.
fought that. We did a very
Hundreds
good
of
job.
billions
With
is
COVID,
like
it came
probably a
from
more
a
accurate
certain
number.
place in China.
Right.
You remember?
Another great gift from
That
China.
was another little gift we got. But look, I get along great with President Xi. I get along great with China. But the only way you're going to get along well with China is you have to deal from a position of strength. We have tremendous strength because of tariff.
What, like shooting ourselves in the foot and then lowering the tariffs anyways?
We have tremendous strength because of what I've done. I've rebuilt our military, and they have a lot of missiles, but we have a lot of missiles too. And they don't want to mess around.
But
with
not
us, I
enough
can
to
tell
give
you
to
that.
Ukraine,
A lot of
right?
folks are not thrilled about this idea of hundreds
true.
of thousands
They need
of
them
foreign
for
students in the
themselves.
United States. We have about 350,000 Chinese. One point during COVID, you were going to, push to, get them out, but that was pulled back.
Get those lights off.
That just, dude, oh my chungus.
You've said as
life.
many as 600,000 Chinese students could come to the United States. Why, sir, is that a pro-MAGA position when so many American kids want to go to school and there are places not for them and these universities are getting rich off Chinese money?
Sure. Never said about China, but we do have a lot of people coming in from China. We always have, China and other countries. We also have a massive system of colleges and universities. And if we were to cut that in half, which perhaps makes some people happy, you would have half the colleges in the United States go out of business.
So what?
Well, I think that's
Dude, the consequences of your rhetoric, your actions, demonizing education, demonizing China, just demonizing Chinese people. Oh, it's all coming back to fucking bite you. Now, you are sitting across from the monster that you fucking created, and you're realizing, oh, fuck, I might have fucked up. Maybe. Or he's thinking,
Those are great points. Actually, I didn't think about this before. I was
well, Laura, you're right. I fucking hate the Chinese.
a big deal.
Are they fans
You would have
Well-
of the United States?
I like business. I like when American business do well, but I don't like Chinese people anymore.
You're right, Laura. Laura. I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
Just
but you would
chungus.
have, as you know, historically, black colleges and universities would all be out of business. You would have a system of colleges and universities would
So
go
we're
down the
dependent on
tubes.
China to keep
No,
our
not
university
China,
system
but I
going?
think it's good to have. I actually think it's good to have outside countries. Look,
Dude, I swear to God, he's going to loop himself back to the establishment position.
It's
Like he's
so
doing
funny.
selective tariffs now, which is what we were doing before. We did it by good,
Yeah.
less so by country. And now he's like, well, actually, maybe it is good for us to be a brain drain on the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Think about where the start of this admin was, where he was suing Harvard for taking too many Chinese students. Like, what is happening?
I want to be able to get along with the
They're
world.
not the French. They're the Chinese. They spy on us. They steal our intellectual
What, do
property.
you think
They,
the French are better?
yeah.
Really? I don't know. I'll tell you, I'm not so sure. We've had a lot of problems with the French, where we get taxed very unfairly on our technology, where they put 25% taxes on American products. Look,
Based
it's totally
Trump.
everyone treats
I
us
hate
badly
the
because that's the
French.
way I am. But we take in trillions of dollars from students.
Trillions.
Students
We have
pay more than
trillions of
double,
dollars.
when they come in from most foreign countries. I want to see our school system thrive. But at the same time, I know you and I disagree.
Yeah.
We're never going to agree on
No.
it, but that's okay. And it's not that I want them.
He's so
but I
mad.
view it as a business. We
No.
have millions and millions of people.
Oh, my regime state media, what are you doing?
If possible. You know, people are
I guarantee you there's going to be like 20 more appearances on Newsmax now.
shocked. Remember, Hillary Clinton said, we'll be in a war. I stopped 8 wars in the last 9 months. I don't want to be in wars. If I am in a war,
Buddy
we're
stopped the
gonna win
dam
fast and it'll
from
be
being
violent.
built.
But you
Speaking
know
of-
what? I don't want to be in wars. But one thing, you don't want to cut half of the people, half of the students from all over the world that are coming into our country, destroy our entire university and college system. I don't want to do that.
I wouldn't lose any.
Holy shit, base Trump.
Wait, listen to this exchange.
Destroy our entire university and college system. I don't want to do that.
I wouldn't lose any.
And don't forget, MAGA was.
See, I wouldn't lose any sleep over it.
Yeah. I mean,
This
these
is-
people like hate. Yeah.
They are so xenophobic. The movement he has, I don't want to know if I want to say created, but leached into, attached himself to, is extremely xenophobic. And he's realizing that, oh, fuck, this doesn't square with a growing economy. You could be xenophobic, you just can't have nice things.
My idea. MAGA was nobody else's idea. I know what MAGA wants better than anybody else. And MAGA wants to see our
Well-
country thrive.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey,
Oh my god. Good fucking memes. That's crazy, man. I never thought I'd see the day. Alright, let's do time guesser. So, everyone can do
Yeah,
the daily. You
I
can
know.
share your score in the chat. Oh, okay. This is some funky language.
I don't know if Tess is back yet.
Oh, okay. Well,
But yeah, just
well, in that case, what else do we have? So we did our 2 Laura Ingraham segments. Smug fuck dick shit over here. Dude. Trump
Right
shows
now,
off his renovations. Questions from reporters. Oh, guys, breaking news from Joseph in YouTube comments. Joe is dead. Okay.
what?
Don't go in my
True.
comment section ever.
No, yeah, you're right. Joe Brandon is dead, and this is the second Joe Biden. This is the fake one.
This is Dark Brandon.
Yes.
Risen from the ashes like a phoenix.
Thank you very much, everybody. Would you like to come behind us? Come on over. Come on. Don't be shy.
That was a press briefing in half an hour.
Oh,
All right,
boy.
everybody, shout at the fuck out.
Where's Erica?
Oh. Okay.
Just so your name is
Also in the YouTube comments, Megyn Kelly was always a grifter. Again, I'm pretty sure that's from a MAGA type.
Yeah.
They're actually turning on the establishment. Which is crazy. I mean, I don't know why I have a sizable MAGA audience, but
Anyone online is like forced to be a MAGA.
I guess
person.
MAGA or communist, and I guess I have more MAGA than communists now. Okay. Oh my god, buddy is huge.
much, everybody.
Stand in front over here. Goes over there. Okay. Jeanette, stand in front. Thank you. Now, where's
Oh my god, it is that Erica. Okay, never mind.
She just made television. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. It's an honor to be here for our friend Sergio Gore. Today, we're thrilled to
Oh, he's swearing in,
either
okay.
swear in for the next ambassador to India and special envoy to South and Central Asia, which is a big deal, and Sergio will handle it better than
Why
anybody
is-
can handle it. So I just want to congratulate Sergio. Come here a minute, Sergio.
I'm sure there's some reason, but just to be funky. Why is Erica Kirk here? for swearing in of
He's being sworn in as the. I don't know.
I don't know what Erica Kirk's thoughts would be on India, but I have an inclination.
No, they were going to be really good. She loves India.
We are honored to be joined this afternoon by our great Vice President, J.D. Vance. Thank you, J.D.
And his new wife.
Marco Rubio. Thank you, Marco.
Well, he has a new wife, folks.
Oh, that's another one that hit the mainstream. Is that hug? Apparently it must have been on Bloomberg or something, because some of the like adults, like, well, I'm an adult, but like older folk that I speak to are like, yeah, you see that hug? That was crazy. That's body language experts. It's like, oh shit.
Dude,
all right.
Dude, I'm sorry. Nothing captures normies more than body language expert. Like, that is the funniest thing ever. Well, if a body language expert said it, I mean, that completes it.
Good point. True. Yeah, no, but that's another one that's capturing the attention. Oh, there's also new Epstein emails.
Secretary Scott Besson, who's doing a great job. Attorney General Pam Bondi.
MAGA hates Pam Bondi, by the way.
And U.S. Attorney Janine Pirro.
That Tylenol clap, bro.
Along with Senators Lindsey Graham, Jim Risch.
Sorry?
Along with Senators Lindsey Graham, Jim Risch.
Lindsey Graham.
Who's that?
Tom Tuberville and Katie Britt. And
Lindsey Graham, but Lindsey Graham.
now in the Senate. If you guys want to sneak out, nobody will see you leaving. Do you want to do that, Lindsey, or do you want to stay here? Okay, you sneak out anytime you want. Thank you. We don't want to screw up any votes, do we? Okay, thank you. Thank you for being here. But we're also very honored to be joined by Mrs. A very special woman who I unfortunately have seen a lot of lately on television for the wrong reasons. A woman who is great, who Charlie said is the greatest of anybody he knew, best friends and best everything, Erica Kirk. So thank you very much. And as Erica knows, another special woman, Laura Ingram. Where's Laura? She's here someplace. Thank you, Laura.
Before he got ambushed
Great people. 1 year ago,
by
Sergio
traitor
played a key role
Laura
in helping us
Ingram.
secure the most
Okay, I do not care at all about.
leadership where it can be simply better. Around over 1,000 appointments on day one. So before we even got started, we had over 1,000 people working for us under Sergio's leadership.
Small government.
Federal agencies and departments reached staffing levels of 95%, and it's faster than any administration in modern day history. And prior to his work on behalf of my 2024 campaign, Sergio had tremendous success as an entrepreneur in the publishing world. And published my book, which went to #1. I was very happy because if it didn't, I wouldn't probably.
Okay.
Sergio would know this relation.
Yapaholic, holy fuck.
That if you would, please. Okay. Nothing said, of course, but I'm very proud of Sergio. I've known him for a long time, and he's a great guy. And most people love him. Some people don't like him so much. I'll be honest with you, Sergio. Some people, when they don't like Sergio, they don't like him. But when they like,
I'll let you do, you can see it too. Whenever he gets like a chuckle or something, he'll go and keep repeating it because it gets that little stimulation in his brain. He's like, ooh, I said something right.
they like him more than anybody. But most of them really are the like category. And I just want to say that I think he's going to be an outstanding representative for the United States of America. And it's a big deal. Being the ambassador to India is
Oh, we
a
might
big
be
deal.
fucked.
So, Sergio, congratulations. I know you're going to do a fantastic job. Thank you. Now, Mr. Vice President, we'll swear in.
Oh, never mind. Relive.
Left hand up. right hand up.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge. I appreciate the assistance. We have such a crowd here, you'd think we're swearing in a vice president, sir. Okay.
What the fuck?
Please repeat after me.
Rizless.
Sergio Gore.
I, Sergio Gore,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
That I
He
will
gets
bear
sworn in and
faith and
instantly kills
allegiance
all of
to the
them
same.
is like,
That
Duh.
I will obligation freely
Take this obligation
Fucking
freely
A.
without any
I
mental
don't know
reservation
if you
without
could
any
say
mental
that.
reservation
or purpose of
yeah,
evasion.
get on as a joke. It's a skit.
And
It's a
that
Key
I
and
will
Peele
well and
skit.
faithfully
and that
Jesus.
I will well and faithfully
Disavow, disavow,
discharge the
disavow.
duties
of the office on which I am about to enter.
of the office of which I'm about to enter.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr.
All right. Question time. Eventually.
Keep clapping. 20 more seconds of clapping, sir. Literally fucking North Korea.
I'm not seeing enough movement.
Mr. President, this is an honor of a lifetime. I want to thank first you.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
you have done for this country before you came back in, the trouble that this country was facing. I mean, frankly, we were screwed. What you
Yeah, but
have
frankly-
achieved in 10
Okay, it's the whole. He's gonna run through all of the fucking points of the loyalty test.
months has been
All right,
historic.
anti-Biden.
Has surpassed any other presidency. And I fully
You're the
believe what
best
you will
ever.
achieve in the next 3 years will never be beaten. So
Never,
It has been an
ever
honor
gonna be beaten.
to serve you. I've been at your side for many years. I will continue to be there.
I've been under your desk for
And
many
it's just an
years.
incredible honor, and I look forward to enhancing the relationship between our two nations. But again, thank you for entrusting me with this position, and I look forward to doing a great job for you.
Thank you very much, Serge.
In sickness and in health, yeah.
Well, thank you, sir. First of all, congratulations, Sergio. You're going to be a great ambassador, a great representative to the country of India, which the president and I both love. As a lot of you know, Sergio was a critical piece of what made the first 10 months such a great success. Obviously, the president's leadership is the most important thing, but you can't do a whole lot unless you've got good people around you. And Sergio did as much as anybody to ensure that the White House was staffed with the very best people, people who were loyal to the president, loyal to the country, and loyal to the agenda that
Wow. Would you look at the order of priorities there?
staff, good people around you, and Sergio did as much as anybody to ensure that the White House was staffed with the very best people, people who
Very best people. Oh, what are those criteria, JD?
were loyal to the president,
Loyal to the president.
country, and loyal to the agenda that we're trying to implement.
Just country is in between the president and the president.
So thank you all for being here. I think it's a great testament
Oh my
to you,
God.
Sergio, that you got multiple cabinet secretaries, Erica Kirk, the President of the United States. This crowd would not turn out for just anybody, but it turned out for Sergio Gore. You're going to do a hell of a job, man. Congratulations.
Have we seen JD without his wife, or without... no, I don't know.
What Sergio said, Mr. President, you've done a lot for this country, more than any other president
Okay.
has such a short period of helping.
I want to get to the questions.
He is someone anyone who offers the course you vote.
With a guy named Charlie, we just knew him.
Okay.
Well, he was also very good friends with a guy named Charlie. We just knew him as Charlie, and his wife, who we love so much, is here with us. And maybe you know how close they were together. Maybe Erica, you could say a couple of words, please.
Honored to, sir. Charlie loved you. It's hard not to get emotional because I know that he would have been the first phone call when he found out that you were going to be taking this position. And the way that I was able to witness the two of you work together for years and to champion and support the president was absolutely humbling to witness. And I am so proud of you. And Charlie is going to be with you every single day in spirit. And I will be praying for you every day because I know that this is just the beginning of an incredible opportunity for you. And sir, thank you for allowing Sergio to have this beautiful
Thank you.
moment.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Charlie. And that man's watching over us right now, right?
Dude, at a certain point, are they gonna let the man rest? Like, Christ.
Any questions?
You mentioned senators that are here, Mr. President. Do you personally approve of the deal that's happening right now on Capitol Hill to end the government
Well, it
shutdown?
depends what deal we're talking about, but if it's a deal I heard about, that's certainly, they want to change the deal a little bit, but I would say so. I think based on everything I'm hearing, they haven't changed anything, and we have support from enough.
Yeah, you're right. They're only undoing the extra shit you did during the shutdown, like fucking railing against SNAP benefits and back pay for furloughed workers. It's yeah, I mean, realizing that that's the deal is actually making me not so fun on the shutdown. I'm like 50-50-ish, but man, it's just the deal's so bad.
Enough Democrats.
Yeah.
And we're going to be opening up our country. It's too bad it was closed, but we'll be opening
Yeah,
up
and reading
our
this
country
article
very
here
quickly.
about them tying the fucking healthcare subsidies to abortion limits is fucking nuts, man.
That deal does reverse the mass firings your administration put through during the shutdown. Did you sign off on that, and will you abide by that if this passes?
Well, I will be. I'll abide by the deal. The deal is very good. We're not going to be giving $1.5 trillion to people that came in from jails and from, the gangs and drug dealers and all of these others that they wanted to be given health care, which would have hurt our health care system. I hope that we're going to be able to have a health care where Lindsay and I were discussing it, Jim and I were discussing it.
Not leaving that one up.
We want a health care system where we pay the money to the people instead of the insurance companies. And I tell you,
I
we're
don't
going
know
to be
you
working
mean.
on that very hard over the next short period of time, where the people get the money. We're
So
talking about trillions
I can't put chat on screen.
and trillions of dollars, where the people get the money. Yes, please.
The Syria president, sir, could you update us on your meeting? Did you come to any agreements?
Say it?
With the leader of Syria you
Yeah.
had earlier, did you come to any agreements today?
Well, I've had an agreement with him. He's a very strong leader. He comes from a very tough place, and he's tough.
Again, this is a source of another rift between... Not again, this is the first time I'm saying this. This is a source of a rift between Fox and Trump. Fox is very against this, the new Syrian president, because of his former Al-Qaeda, like, membership ties, like a Al-Qaeda affiliated group, whatever. Trump wants to work with him, which I actually support. I think we should absolutely be supporting the new Syrian government. Hopefully get some protections for, the different minority groups there. And yeah, you continue to isolate Iran from everywhere else. But Fox, again, it's the xenophobic movement that Trump latched himself onto, and he's now seeing the cracks in. It's crazy. We got a lot to look forward to these next 3 years. The Fox versus Trump meltdown is going to be beautiful.
I liked him. I get along with him, the new president of Syria. And we'll do everything we can to make Syria successful, because that's part of the Middle East. We have peace now in the Middle East, first time that anyone can remember that ever happening. And, Syria is a very big part of the Middle East, very important part. If you look back at Syria for years, they had the doctors, the lawyers, they had so many of the great intellects. It's an amazing place with great people, and we want to see Syria be successful along with the rest of the Middle East. So I have confidence that he'll be able to do the job, absolutely.
Plus, can you play the game, whatever?
Oh, yeah.
Well, right now the tariffs are very high on India because of the Russian oil.
So I'm just doing the
They've
daily
stopped
one
doing the Russian oil.
right now.
It's been reduced very substantially. Yeah, we're going to be bringing the tariffs down.
What kind of level are we talking about here?
I mean, at some point we're going to be bringing them down. Without tariffs, this country would be in such trouble, as they were for many years. That's why we owe $38 trillion. And one of the things we're going to do, we're going to issue a dividend to our middle income people and lower income people of about $2,000.
Okay, so we have probably $1,000 per US. maybe, but this fucks up his Supreme Court case, which says they're not supposed to be revenue generating. I feel like disbursements would be directly revenue generating. And then this does nothing to solve the deficit then. If you just pay people to support the tariffs, this makes no fucking sense to me.
And we're going to use the remaining.
Now, I'll take $2,000, obviously, but it's just another buying votes scheme.
Tariffs to lower our debt. We're going to be lowering our debt, which is a national security thing. So we're doing a lot of good work. And the numbers were reported so incorrectly. The real numbers are trillions of dollars have been taken in or gotten in terms of investment from the tariffs. And so if that were ever reversed, it would be a disaster. Frankly, it would be a national security problem for our country. And nobody thinks it's going to be reversed. I think we had a very good court case. As you know, it's before the Supreme Court right now.
The Supreme Court was just kind of like, what
you know,
the
people
hell
say,
are
oh,
you
it's
doing?
$1 billion. Some people said, oh, it's $2 billion. Well, that obviously we can handle very easily. But this is trillions of dollars we're talking about in terms of the tariff income and all the investment income that's come into our country. You know, we have more than, I would say right now, more than $18 trillion. The biggest number ever is a tiny fraction of that for any country. China, the United States, the biggest number ever. If you look at the past administration.
I still love how there's not a shred of doubt in his mind where he's like, these numbers seem a little, they're crazy high. They're the biggest, whatever. And he's not like, wait, hold on. Is there not some error in reporting or some mistake in my methodology here? I feel like when you get an outlier, that's the first thing you do is like, okay, do we calculate this wrong? Is there something not being accounted for here? Nope.
Biden
Doesn't cross his mind.
$1 trillion in 4 years. We're over 18 trillion. By the time my first year ends, we're going to have over $20 trillion of investment coming into the United States. It's unheard of. We have AI factories. We're leading China by a lot. We have cars and car plants coming in by more than we've ever had built before. All of that would go away if we lose the tariff case. So all of it would go away. So they're not giving the right numbers. It would be an economic disaster. It would be a national security disaster if we lost the case in the Supreme Court. Daniel? Yes.
This is an idea you've been talking about for months, directly, positively impact millions of Americans. Why was this important for you to do, and when do Americans expect that?
So I've been talking about it for a long time, the dividend to people that, have suffered under the Biden administration. So Biden had the highest...
No, there's nothing special about the U.S. balance sheet. Tariff revenue is tariff revenue. It's like... it's your imports times your tax. Like on the specific imports, you just sum those up. That's your tariff revenue. I don't know where the fuck he's getting these trillions. Like, we can look up U.S. tariff revenue by customs duties. We could see it in the last year. Like, it's not nothing. It's about 300-something billion. Tariffs are not good or bad. They're a tool. They can be used in certain times. But we've found that the most effective use case for tariffs is for forcing negotiations on specific goods. Which is the conclusion that he's looping himself back around to. The way we've used them in the past is to force, like, oh, okay, we want to negotiate a better deal on a like a semiconductor or something. Like, you can do that. That's fine. But as a means to resolve the trade deficit and to lower prices, no, that never happens. Like, you just do less trade. You create more, make things more pricey for consumers. If you look at the economics of a tariff, all it does is eat into consumer surplus to give domestic producers a little bit of a boost, but there's a ton of deadweight loss associated with it. Like, it's just not they're not good or bad, but they're tools that have specific use cases that we've found to be most effective, and this is not one of them.
Inflation in history, and we now are at a very low point. We're going to be hitting 1.5% pretty soon.
We're at 2.5 on inflation.
So we're at a low point, and he was a high point. We did that. Food prices are way down. It's all coming down. And the biggest decrease, of course, is energy. And, as goes energy, goes everything else. Because when energy comes down, the oil, the electric...
Also, energy prices are stable, if not up. I don't know where the fuck he gets these numbers.
But I think you're going to see $2 gasoline or something very close to that. In fact, we're already in the twos. But I think you're going to be seeing very soon $2 gasoline. That's like the equivalent of a massive tax cut. But in addition to that, the great big beautiful bill gives you a very, very big tax cut. And then you have no tax on tips, no tax on Social Security,
Goodies,
no tax on
just
overtime
goodies.
for
Just
the middle
goodies.
income and for even, frankly, anybody. But you have no tax, and the no tax on tips has turned out to be a tremendous thing. But when you think no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security for our seniors.
It helps very specific groups of people. It just, again, it's not where the bleeding is, really, at all.
The great big beautiful bill, which has been mischaracterized, but now people they don't want to talk about it because it's so good, the enemy, because it's so good.
The enemy, as in the Democrats. Okay, cool, thanks, nice.
Good for everybody. It's the greatest piece of legislation ever passed in the history of our country in terms of size. And hence they call it the big beautiful bill or the one big beautiful, I call it the great big beautiful bill. It's an amazing bill for the middle class. It's an amazing bill for jobs. We've never passed anything like it. And in my first administration, so we had the greatest economy. Everything was good, but we're really outdoing it this time because we have investments coming in largely because of tariffs. And I think because of November 5th, the election result. But we have investments coming in like we've never had before. Please, behind you. Caitlin, behind you. Thank you, Caitlin.
On Syria, can we expect an announcement on a pact between Syria and Israel or an announcement on them?
Yeah, good fucking luck. To my understanding, as long as the Golan Heights are contested and Israel keeps pushing into Syria, that's gonna be a real tough one. Don't take my word for it. That's not something I know too much about, but it seems like that'll be slow to happen at best.
Yeah, you can expect some announcements on Syria. We want to see Syria become a country that's very successful, and I think this leader can do it. I really do. I think this leader can do it. And people said he's had a rough past. We've all had rough pasts, but he has had a rough past, and I think, frankly, if you didn't have a rough past, you wouldn't have a chance. He gets along very well with Turkey. With President
Why not?
Erdogan, who's a great leader. Erdogan's a great leader and very much in favor of what's happening in Syria. We have to make Syria work. Syria is a big part of the Middle East. And I will tell you, I think it is working and really well. We're working also with Israel on, getting along with Syria, getting along with everybody. And that's working amazingly. As you know, Hamas has given us back numerous bodies. It sounds pretty gruesome, but it's something the parents want more than if their son had been living. Hard to believe.
Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna pause on everything. But
and getting back the body of their son, their dead son, is as vital to them, as important to them, as if the boy was alive. And as you know, over the last 4 or 5 days, we've gotten a lot of the additional bodies that they said they were going to. They've worked very hard to do that. So we have peace in the Middle East. It's a great thing, and nobody's ever seen anything quite.
I mean, it's for the best if Israel gets along with everybody. It's better than like everyone there perma-fighting Israel. But that also means Israel has to stop expanding into like the Golan Heights, the West Bank, like. Israel has to play by the rules. I think the U.S. and other like Arab nations coming together to start to cement a peace there is a good thing, all things considered. Yeah, but the U.S. needs to lean on Israel. Like Saudi Arabia, Qatar need to lean on other Arab countries, and we can come to some agreement. But it's better than just having it be a permanent war zone.
I like it.
After your meeting with the Syrian president today, Mr. President.
Last week about trade about your talks with Switzerland. We're reporting that you're near a deal that would lower their rates.
With Switzerland?
Yeah.
We're working on a deal to get their tariffs a little bit lower because.
15% is what we're doing.
No, I haven't said any number, but we're going to be working on something to help Switzerland along. We hit Switzerland very hard. We want Switzerland to remain successful, and we're a part of Switzerland in the sense that they've been a very good ally. Yeah, we're working on them and some others, and we're working on others to increase them a little bit too.
Yeah, sure. Why
Switzerland,
not?
what, do you have something to do with Switzerland? He wants to buy a nice one. He wants to buy a nice Rolex, right? We'll give Rolex some publicity because Rolex they've been very nice, Now, look, it's a beautiful country. It's a small country, but economically very big. So we're working on something.
Look like it.
Meeting with the Syrian president earlier today, Marjorie Taylor Greene, who is a big ally of yours, said that she would rather see you focused on
Caitlin Collins, actually the fucking GOAT.
nonstop domestic policy meetings here at the White House instead of nonstop foreign policy meetings. What's your response to her saying that, and also saying that grocery prices are up and not down, as you've said?
Yeah, so I don't know what happened to Marjorie. She's a nice.
Oh, you don't know what happened? Marjorie Taylor Greene realized she couldn't bullshit for you anymore. Like, that's the same reason other Republicans aren't going around saying how much lower prices are, because they know that their constituents are suffering. The people in the House and Senate have to hate Trump because he's demanding their loyalty while making their chances at re-election nigh impossible. They have a dual mandate of kissing Trump's ass and trying to look like they're helping out their constituents, and both of those things are mutually exclusive. Because Trump's telling them, go message on how much lower prices are, when the populace knows that prices are not low. They're rising. There's only, I think it's 30% to 25% of people, which is the loyal MAGA base, that says prices are down. The folks that will actually just close their eyes and listen to whatever the fuck Trump says. It's insane. But most people, an overwhelming majority, acknowledge that their prices are rising and that their financial situation is worse. Yeah, there is the thing about Marjorie Taylor Greene wanting to run for Senate, Trump not supporting it. That's probably more reason for her defection, but yeah.
Woman, but I don't know what happened. She's lost her way, I think. But I have to view the presidency as a worldwide situation, not locally. I mean, we could have a world that's on fire where wars come to our shores very easily if you had a bad president. We had a
What does that have to do with Marjorie Taylor Greene and prices?
horrible president, and we ended up with Russia, Ukraine, and we ended up with other disasters too. Don't forget, I put out 8 wars, 9 to come. I think I'll get the other one taken care of, but I put out 8 wars. And look at the damage that Russia, Ukraine has done to us as a country. I mean, we spent $350 billion. We're not spending any money anymore. Now they pay us through NATO. I got NATO.
Yeah, true. And they're still trying. I wonder if they're still like as strong on the point about all these illegal immigrant pedophiles. I think they've been quieter on that because they know the Epstein shit's about to be released. Adelita Grijalda is getting sworn in today, I believe. She may have already been. So we're going to see a lot more Epstein stuff the next couple days. So stay tuned for that.
From 2% to 5%. Well, that's
Epstein.
very important. When you're president,
Why are people
really
still
sort of
talking
have to
about
watch
this
over the world
Epstein
because
guy?
you're gonna be dragged
Never
into
heard of him.
otherwise You're going to be dragged into a world war. I think if I were president, if first of all,
right.
that war would have never
We
happened.
ready
if I
to do
was
this?
president. And
Yeah, I mean, I.
Shebang bang.
that war could have led to World War III.
Yeesh, I got a pretty horrible score.
When I first got in, I said, "Wow, this situation
No, well, that just
could
means
lead to
next
World
time
War
it's going to be
III." And I got
better.
NATO together,
Maybe.
got everybody together. But with all of that, I passed a great, big, beautiful bill.
Let me know
which
when
is
you finish
biggest
the daily.
tax cuts in the history of our country. So when somebody like Marjorie Taylor Greene
Well,
is now
I
petering
don't
to
do the
other
daily.
side, I don't know what, I guess she's, got some kind of an act.
Are you talking to Tess?
I'm surprised.
All
at
right,
it.
either of
But
you
when
to do, for the time guess?
No, yeah. I think we're ready. I don't know about her, but I am.
Okay, I guess. All right, time guesser link.
somebody like Marjorie goes over and starts making statements like that, it shows she doesn't know. I don't devote a lot of my time. Let me give you another example. China. China was
What
gonna
about
hit us with
China?
rare earth. Now everybody says, "What does that mean?" Magnets.
I have been challenged. Okay. Oh.
Like, he's not wrong that rare earth minerals are used for magnets. It's just, that's all he knows.
If China refused to give magnets because they have a monopoly of
Tess?
magnets because they were allowed to happen over a 32-year period.
We can- Guesser has
an app. There wouldn't be a car made in the entire
No,
world.
just do it
There wouldn't be a
on. Alright, yeah, we can. You can just do it on your computer.
Yeah.
If you click the link.
We're also, we gotta finish this segment.
Okay, you have to.
Television, there wouldn't
Uh-huh.
be internet, there wouldn't be anything because magnets are such a part. Now, nobody knows what magnets are. And now,
watch
stream.
Does people not
Okay.
know what does he mean? What could he possibly mean by people don't know what magnets are? Is he trying to
Can we
imply
pick where
that
it is too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he trying to imply that people don't know how, like, the electromagnetic force works? Or, like, you gotta wonder, where the fuck is this coming from? Maybe it was some staff who was, like, trying to explain why rare earths were important to him. And they were like, it's like magnets. And he's like, oh, magnets. Can you explain them? He's like, and then the staffer had to make the choice. Do I try and explain, like, the fundamental forces of magnetism, or do I just say, we don't know? I think that's what happened.
not overly sophisticated, but to build a magnet system would take 2 years. So if I weren't able to say to China, look, if you're going to do that to us, we're going to charge you 158% tariff. It was 100% on top of 58%. And China called up immediately and said, we will make peace. And we made peace. We made a great deal.
I did really bad
Wonderful deal.
on my first
And
guess.
China's paying tariffs to the United States, not
No, I did amazing.
tariffs to China, which has always been the
So
way,
good.
because nobody can believe these deals.
Do I go to the next round?
So when
Okay.
somebody
Yeah.
makes a statement
Yeah.
about
We'll just do it in the
extra
end.
voting
I
time,
think
Yeah,
that's
just
what's-
post your score at the end.
is the United States, because
Okay.
if the world's in trouble, or if the world is ripping us off,
Oh, it's
the world
only to
was ripping us
1900?
off before I
Huh.
came here. Europe was getting.
Did you want
massive
before?
tariffs.
No, it's fine.
Fellas, I gotta finish this.
They were sending us 9,
Oh.
10
I'm gonna
million
deafen.
cars a year. We were sending them none. They were not taking our agriculture. We were taking massive amounts of their. It was so unfair. Now we have a deal where $950 billion is coming into the United States because of me and because of tariffs. So if I don't do all these things, our country is doing very poorly. So, it's easy to say, oh, don't worry about the world. But the world is turning out to be our biggest customer. The world was on fire.
Dude. Again, he's gonna work himself back into the establishment position. It's crazy. If this is all happening within the span of a year, I'm so curious to see what it looks like at the end of next year and the year after that. Does he just work his way back into neoconservatism? That might be the path, but I don't know. We'll see.
And we could have been in that fire very easily if you didn't have a president that knew what he was doing.
What's the question? Do you guarantee to Americans that travel is going to go back to normal once the government...
That travel
that
is?
travel,
Oh,
all
yeah.
the air
It'll go
travel
better
is-
than normal. You know
that-
why?
When the government reopens...
Yeah,
that
sure.
this
It'll
will
be
go-
much better than normal because we're buying the most sophisticated avionics and, technology for our control towers. And we didn't have that. We had a guy named Buttigieg. Buttigieg, they say, is the best way. Just
What? They. Oh, they is just his poor staffers, man. I think, man, that's gonna be a tough job. They're realizing more and more that, oh shit, we are essentially the voice or the message that gets broadcast out to the American people because Trump just parrots that shit.
say 2 edges, like off the edge of a cliff, which is where they were taking us, by the way. Buttigieg was the Secretary of Transportation.
Okay, Buddy in the
and
back
he
is
spent
losing it.
$1 trying to patch together our air traffic control system, which was a conglomeration of all different systems in all different cities. They had hundreds of companies working on it, and they were spending billions of dollars. And when they turned it on, it didn't work. It didn't even work a little bit. That's why you had a helicopter crashing into an airplane, that if we had a great system, bells and whistles would have started.
Okay, the helicopter that crashed into the airplane was after he fired, like, I don't know what percentage, but it was a pretty sizable amount of air traffic controllers. And then rehired them after all that.
Started going off. So we are now in the process, we're in the final bids of getting the finest system anywhere in the world. I've analyzed it. Sean Duffy has been working really hard on it, doing a fantastic job, by the way. And over the next 2 or 3 weeks, we'll be handing
Thank
out
God he's analyzed
the
this.
finest air traffic control system anywhere in the world. All the towers will be equipped. They were going copper wire into glass wire into other types of wire. And if you knew anything, you know copper wire doesn't work with glass. You know glass doesn't work with other substances. And they spent billions of dollars, and when they turned it on, nothing happened, okay? We're getting the most sophisticated, all brand new. Every control tower will have the same exact system. It'll be the most sophisticated system by far in the world. And what we've done is we've looked around other countries, and we've taken the absolute best systems in every different form, because there are different. You have lots of different companies like IBM and Raytheon and a lot of great companies. They're all bidding, and we're going to pick the best one, and it'll get built relatively quickly, and we are going to have the greatest air traffic control system anywhere in the world. Thank you very much, everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't listen
Alright,
to the
I'm
stream.
way behind.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, you don't listen to the stream? Asshole.
Yeah.
I had it like ringing in my ears as I did it. I did really bad at the beginning, then I got really good. I locked in.
Alright, I'm still on round 4 out of 5, so give me a sec here.
You know who Audrey Hepburn is, right?
Nope.
What?
I've heard of her.
Both of you don't know who she is?
Like, I've heard of her. Wait, I definitely... Wait. Aubrey or Audrey?
What the hell? Audrey.
Audrey.
From Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Nope. Okay, nope. I do not.
That's so funny. I was here for Halloween one year.
That's cool.
Holy shit. I just realized.
Is this France or is this fucking the Netherlands? It's Belgium then.
Dude,
What?
you figured it out.
Dude,
Fuck, how
what
did
the
you
hell?
know
He's
that?
locked in.
Well, if it's fucked up and kind of French.
No,
That
because it's the
is
stupid
so
waffles,
funny.
bro.
Yeah.
Wait, go back.
I mean, fuck the
warm and-
waffles.
No, that's how you know, bro.
Yeah, damn.
How did you
Oh, is
do
this?
He's already
So I
beat me.
presume.
That's
I
Audrey
presume
Hepburn.
this is Audrey Hepburn. Okay.
Yes.
So is this the Arc de Triomphe or?
Yeah, it is. I did. You know, it's the NYU one.
Oh, well, why did you tell me?
Yeah.
Wait, fuck.
Damn.
Wait, isn't Audrey Hepburn British? Man. Yeah, clearly.
This is ridiculous.
Africa?
Like, dude, I don't know where this is. Is this what license plates?
What?
This is. Is it not? Is it the actual or the NYU? I don't fucking.
Oh, no, it's the actual one. I'm not going to mess that up for you.
Okay. That's what I figured.
I was
Just-
fucking with you.
At least when I went here,
felt-
it does not look like this angle, but
Yeah, it kind of does. It still has the open walkways. That's how I know it's Paris when I look at the big
Big
streets. Oh, you
sidewalks.
found it like specifically. Oh, the
Yeah,
tongue ad.
Yeah, this is why you can't give him the he'll because he'll go to the actual street and
well,
That's
no,
so
and that'll be
sweaty.
1,000.
I know where
Whatever,
the
we get it.
I know where the Arc de Triomphe is. I've been
That's so
there.
sweaty. Yeah, I've been there too, but it's
Wait,
still
so you
try
don't
hard.
zoom in? It's
I
try hard to
mean,
zoom in on the part of the city that you
Try
know
hard,
it's
bro.
at?
I close my eyes and I just click
Yeah.
somewhere on the map.
Sorry, I
That's
don't
the
like the
one
fart
city.
on my
one.
mouse. What the fuck?
I zoom in, I see the word, and then I like click the city.
Okay, that sounds like user error. Not my fucking problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holy sh...
Oh.
40K.
Okay.
Damn.
Alright, I'll do another one. This time it has my full attention.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, I wonder where this is.
Didn't we do this one?
Well, the images get recycled. There was one in that
Yeah.
last
Wait,
one that
I'm
we'd
like,
done before, but I still
I
got it
can't
wrong.
watch stream. Okay.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, don't watch stream.
You can,
I didn't know that.
well.
I actually don't know where this is, but I think we did this before.
Yeah, we've definitely seen this one before.
I forgot.
Yeah, same. I don't know. These people all look like they're people from a place, probably. Yeah, it's just me, but... Actually... Phoenix, Arizona's sister city, East Berlin.
The cars are actually kind of confusing to me.
What's
Damn it.
confusing about them?
Well, okay, there's one woman in the photo. Look at her hair. What is she doing with her hair?
This photo's woke.
Dude, I have no idea.
Yeah, this is...
Fuck. Okay, yeah, mine was terrible. I did just awful. Okay, next round.
Yeah, I'm actually...
Oh, these guys. All right.
Like, is this in Phoenix, Arizona, or is this not? I presume it's not, right? BN, what country?
Yeah,
is this in
I don't know.
Benin?
Oh, shit. Is that where it is? I don't know. I'm just gonna do here and say fuck it.
I did very well.
Oh.
New Stanley Hotel. I feel like I ought to know, but I don't.
Fuck my life.
I'm going off a movie. No, they can't be. No. Right? No. This isn't... No. This flag is the
I didn't see a
flag of the
flag.
country.
What does that say? Right?
I don't fucking
Okay.
know. Suriname?
Fuck it. This is you know what? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose one.
Be nice to win some.
Oh my wait, what? It reset. Wait. Okay.
Oh hell yeah, I did good on that one.
Ah, okay. I should have worse on the year.
Nice.
Okay, this motherfucker.
Where is it?
This guy looks so annoying. Like, this looks like the world's most infuriating. I feel like my blood pressure would rise just being in his presence. This is a Parisian fucker. Probably.
It's over, man. This might be my worst. This is so bad.
And very.
What the fuck is this?
Montrouge. Oh, so we're probably. I'm gonna keep us near Paris. I don't trust like that. Libre, is that? I don't know. Let's go 54. All right.
You know what?
Mamma Mia, celebrate with
God.
us.
Kill me. Actually kill me.
Why?
All right. This is the worst one I've ever done.
I got that one. I got that one pretty like on the spot. I was like a few blocks away.
I don't know where
few
Mamma
years.
Mia is.
Really?
Bro doesn't know where Mamma Mia is.
I mean, presumably Broadway, but
Where the
Yeah.
hell am I right now?
I don't fucking know. Don't dox. Whatever. Now, it'd be a lot more helpful if I knew where Broadway was.
Dude, he's looking at the streets. Oh my god.
I'm
These
zoomed
streets
in on
are-
New York.
Yeah. I just it's yeah. I'm not gonna say.
But
It's not the bottom and it's not the top, so it's probably somewhere in the middle.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Now, will I still miss it? Yeah, probably.
Okay, I did mid as fuck. I did worse than last time.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a hard one. I don't know. I guess I just fucked up on the beginning.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. Wait. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I beat you by 50 points.
Uh,
Oh,
but
hell
when-
yeah.
We've got CNN lead something. I cannot tell what is being covered.
Just look at their clothes. I feel like that's the easiest tells.
Yeah, that's what I did.
So wide shoulder pads. I don't know. It's just like what?
Shoulder pads? Where are you seeing shoulder pads?
He's
on the
looking at the
CNN.
TV, he's
This is
scrolling in on-
obviously about 2002.
I
Fuck.
did better. I did 2010.
Yeah.
This one I kind of fucked up.
This off rip is Australia, but I don't know at all. Wait.
He's already beat us, bro.
Is that Che Guevara?
Yeah, he already beat us. How did you... Dude, I guess I just fucked up everything else. I don't know.
Maybe the beginning. We don't lock in the beginning back.
Is this
we get like
Cuba?
one really bad.
No, he got a... He
Oh
got
my
a really
fucking
good...
god.
And short shorts, 60. Oh, he's a little up.
Dude, I'm so stupid. I thought this was like Mississippi.
I said 85 in Brazil. I was like,
Fellas.
off.
All right, next round.
fuck, dude. Wait, did you send us a link? Yeah.
Yep,
okay.
it's in chat.
I've been
Okay.
there.
I've been here.
You've been here? Once I was playing GeoGuessr and it was like in my house. It was weird. It was so close by.
That's really crazy.
Okay, wait.
That is
Oh,
true.
okay.
Shit.
Huh. Where is this? There we go.
This is in
This is Bushwick, bruh. That's my honest guess.
what's the where the fuck is Elmsford?
Oh, maybe it's not. Actually, I don't know.
Whatever. This is New Jersey. Yeah, I'll just put it up here. I don't fucking know. These cars, soapbox, 70s, 80s. Let's go 75.
Oh, I suck. I
Fuck!
suck.
It's 80s. Mamma mia. Neues
Wait, I need to-
Deutschland.
Wait, you're giving too much away when you're talking, Dustin.
Well, sorry, I have to fucking stream. No, that's...
That's true. You're entertaining. Okay.
Blah, 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 blah. There's two Dachshunds. Dachshunds? Dachshunds? What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
What is Neuss Deutschland? Is there nice Germany? That's probably
Yeah,
East or
nice
West.
Germany.
It's West Germany,
Nuremberg?
isn't it? Christ. North of Deutschland? I don't. And then close, so we'll go 85. Fuck me.
This guy.
My Cold War history is so bad. All right, I will not.
Why? What? Wait, sorry. Okay, I'm not going to say anything. Where is this? What is this place? This is not a real place.
Where?
I've never heard of this place.
What number are you on?
Did you see where it was in Germany? Where is this?
I don't fucking know. I didn't look. I just sit next.
Doesn't he have? It didn't even have a fucking name on the map.
Yeah.
Wait, I was 282 kilometers away. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. Same.
Somebody zoomed in.
Yeah, I did. I can't read shit.
No idea where this is.
No clue.
This is not a inkling.
Really? I guarantee you, if you look hard enough.
No, I did, but I've this zoom feature, so I feel like I don't know if Tess can zoom in.
She gets
I can zoom. I can
Just
zoom.
doesn't want to. She
You
thinks
zoom?
it's immoral and try hard and sweaty.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I've been seeing all this stupid.
How do I put my pin in space?
Oh, great. This is awesome. Your guess was from the correct location. Everything's blank. What did we do? What the fuck?
Wait,
Hello?
I don't even know where this
League City? Oh no. I don't know where they do. Oh, isn't it this?
No. Everything fucking got erased. Okay. Got me out for this one. I'll purposely mess shit up.
Oh. Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid.
Okay, I got the year exactly, but I didn't get the location at
What
all.
the fuck is this? This is awesome.
What?
Bro, what is
Okay.
bro driving? Okay. This is not good either.
Dude, when it said New South Wales, I thought it meant South Wales.
You're kidding me. Are you serious?
Oh, yes, I'm serious.
Oh my god. Okay, nice.
This is in the space station, so I don't know how I'm supposed to guess.
I forgot.
I just made that. Man.
I'm sorry.
Man.
My bad, my bad.
I'm getting torn to shreds here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Time out. We gotta restart here, man.
Dude, how many restarts do you get?
Well, I purposely messed the other stuff up, so it was fair.
Alright, I did not do so hot on this one.
I'm really struggling.
Well.
Sorry, people were rocking the Hitler mustache in the 80s? Alright. The last one?
It was a year off. I got 82.
How did
and
you...
I was...
I'm retarded. I'm sorry. I'm very
Oh my guys, I crushed. I got... Wait, I did good this time.
Let's not talk about it.
I
I'm
did,
not getting post my score. That's all
No,
good.
post your score. This is the one time I did good.
No, it's not worth it.
Nice, good job. Wait. All right. Last
No,
round
the
of
Hitler
this.
statues really threw me off too. I was like, what
All
the
right.
fuck?
I thought it was some Russian...
Wait a
This
minute.
is James Bond.
What is this?
That's Jason Bourne. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, it's James Bond. Dun dun dun.
Don't ever ask what happened to the Tiki Week Casino Royale scene.
God, that was dog shit. We filmed like one scene, and while everyone was extremely drunk.
Yes, that's what we did. I don't know. Fucking Daniel Craig is Daniel Craig and Daniel Craig the Craig.
Oh, that's okay. I did not know when Spectre came out, and I was wrong.
Dun,
4 years off.
Excuse me while I play some copyrighted music.
Okay, where are we? What's that flag? Fuck my life. Okay, only dudes outside.
When I'm looking for the location, I look at the gender.
It helps, I guess. But this one?
I think there's other sides of where we're at.
Yeah, but you gotta narrow it down.
I don't...
True.
Okay, yeah, it's true.
Of course you wouldn't notice.
I noticed,
I'm
but...
joking.
I think
I have
the
actually no fucking clue where this is.
the APC and...
Kristan?
Oh, actually...
Oh, you could be...
I'm
something around.
curious as to whether this would be... ooh. I'm gonna guess...
Okay.
Oh my god! I got hammered.
I think my observation
Wait.
is relevant.
What is... Oh, they're numbers. Dude. Okay. Yeah. Arabic numbers and Hebrew.
Fuck.
Are too
So
similar.
close. I was so close. Wait, my observation was so relevant, dude.
It covers
Was
the
it though?
whole region.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, but that was like, no, it's not that aggressive. Usually you'll see one or two. Like in Tehran or something.
In Tehran?
Yeah.
Least likely.
Oh, it depends on the time. Depends
Yeah.
on the date. Sorry.
For like the 7 years where...
But you look at, that's what I'm saying, you look at their clothes and then you look at like things like that. Whatever, I was 71 kilometers off.
Okay. I thought that said Diplo.
Newsreel.
So everybody
I don't
gets
know.
the news now.
Who likes Bugs
They
Bunny?
had reels back then? They had
Yeah.
20.
Okay, a child was only $1.30. The good old days.
The hats are funny. Okay,
I'm very conflicted.
The ad is covering up the map. Nice. No parking. Fucked up hats. This type of face of a guy. But where would this be? Highlights from Revolt Blazes in Iraq, Princess Margaret in Canada. What the?
Rugby League third test. Okay, wait.
This is in. Let's go. Oh wait. I remember where this one is.
46 years off. Holy shit.
This is in the West Bank.
Okay. Oh wait, I totally forgot where this was. I was not paying attention.
How did
This
that
was
get worse?
I literally could have gotten so much more because we knew like half the answers, but yeah.
Yeah, this I
literally wasn't paying attention.
Chungus myself. I'm gonna do the test strat of all the way zoomed out.
Exactly. W.
Is it 2024? Yeah, it was. All right, yeah, that's Chungus. I lose.
Wait, what was the date of this one?
I don't know. My party crossed a line. Fetterman fed up with Democrats after shutdown. I'm
I
good.
did so bad. I'm doing
Killed
so
John. Wait, what?
What is this?
Whoa. What?
Kill John Hambug. That's what I was gonna say.
You gotta stop fed posting here, man.
What do you mean fed posting?
Is that what fed posting is when you like incite or whatever?
No, this is the joke. It's like,
God.
John Hambug is a League of Legends player.
Yes, that is true. Dude, someone retweeted this Gavin Newsom thing with the caption "God tier hater." Just.
You told the group upstairs, your store, that you told the Democrats that you were rallying with, you have a store, you sell Trump knee pads. Trump knee pads for...
Okay, I did garbage.
Say Trump upstairs, your store, that you told
I was
the
on
Democrats you were
one.
rallying with, you have a store, you sell Trump knee pads. Trump knee pads for...
Signature series.
It's like he really is copying the fucking playbook of just jumping in with the add-on. So instead of just I'm selling knee pad signature series and then
Signature series.
Yeah, sold out.
sold out.
Sold out.
Like,
Yeah, well, because people have sold out.
yeah. That's, all right. The fucking
Honestly, maybe I.
Well, that was a riveting segment.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to the actual news. I want to see what fucking. Or actually, what was the new Epstein emails?
Epstein.
House Democrats release email that claimed Trump spent hours with victim.
Oh my God.
Yeah. The 3 emails from the production can be found below and here. All right. From Gmax. Is that Ghislaine? Gmax1 at lmax.com. To jeevacation@gmail.com. So presumably...
The vacation?
Okay. Hi. I've been thinking about that. From Jeffrey Epstein to Gmax, presumably. Ghislaine. This is from Jeff. I want you to realize that the dog that hasn't barked is Trump. Victim, so they omitted the name, but it's a victim, spent hours with him, or hours at my house with him. He has never once been mentioned, police chief, etc. I'm 75% there. Holy fucking shit.
Wait,
So-
then, oh, fuck.
Yeah,
What?
so this implies that Trump spent hours with the victim, and
No,
that...
no. This implies that Trump is actually a Fed.
The dog that hasn't barked. No,
Oh, you're right.
the dog that hasn't
Is it-
barked mean Trump knows about it, but he just hasn't gone to try and save his skin or something. What does I'm 75% of the way there mean? Okay. This is from Jeffrey Epstein to Michael Wolff.
Mm-hmm.
Victim Mar-a-Lago. Wow. And then just a black bar. Trump said he asked me to resign. Never remember ever. Of course he knew about the girls. He asked Ghislaine to stop. Okay. I just...
Hey, could you chill out with that?
The what?
Are you talking to your dog? What are you doing?
No, I'm thinking about Julie.
Trump to
asking for
Ghislaine,
stuff.
hey, can you stop?
Yeah.
Can you stop taking my staff from
My little
pedophile
teen-
hotel
my
to your
teen girls,
pedophile
yeah.
island? Yeah, like.
My business. Yeah, there's such.
All right, this is from Michael Wolf. Isn't he? What was he? It's a journalist. Okay.
Michael J. Epstein.
Michael J. Epstein. Yeah. Okay. I think so. I think you should let him hang himself. If he says he hasn't been on the plane or to the house, and that gives you valuable PR and political currency. Okay, this is okay, so this is a reply to a reply to no, never mind. I'm sorry. The emails fucking suck. That gives you valuable PR and political currency. You can hang him in a way that potentially generates a positive benefit for you. Or, if it really looks like he could win, you could save him granting a debt or generating a debt. Of course, it is possible that, when asked, he'll say Jeffrey is a great guy and has gotten a raw deal and is a victim of political correctness, which is to be outlawed in a Trump regime. Holy shit. This is in 2015, so, oh my god. That's fucking wild. And then, from Jeffrey Epstein wrote, if we were able to craft an answer for him, what do you think it should be? Oh my god. So, they were in deep on trying to cover this shit up. Okay, I hear CNN, this is from Michael Wolf, I hear CNN's planning to...
It was wokeness that made this all wrong.
Yep, that's crazy. That last line, of course, it is possible that when asked, he'll say Jeffrey's a great guy and he's gotten a raw deal and is a victim of political correctness.
Yeah, it was the woke.
All right, guys, it might be a little PC of me to say, but you probably shouldn't fuck kids and fly them out to your pedophile island. That's just me.
That is very.
It's a little bit woke, but
It is
yeah.
PC. That's the
That literally is
scary
a
part
line, though.
Yeah.
The thing is that they're having tweets with, like, where they're trying to be like, they're trying to make it that meme with the, like, oh, she was 17 and like 363 days old or something, and it's just, like, not what happened. It's like try 15, but they don't really care about that either. Let's be real.
Yeah, it's also like, bro, it's still creepy for an older person to be with a fucking 18-year-old. Like, no, if you're Trump and you're like 60, like,
or
that's
like $300. They're like broke girls in Florida.
Dude, yeah, and also like treating them like livestock, and not to mention his fucking modeling agency. It's all fucking creepy.
Dude, his stuff with the Miss America pageant shit is crazy.
Yeah, no, it's
that's so weird. That was like his hobby.
Yeah, I mean, it tracks. Like,
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, having, like, underage girls go down to a private basement to dance for him to judge is crazy.
Yeah, and then he would, like, have one of them that she'd, like, bring around. He, like, called her fat during an interview, and she was like, I think I'm fine. And he's like, we'll see. And apparently he would call her, like, Miss Piggy.
Jesus. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how it's even a question whether or not this guy's a piece of shit. Like, even a lot of, like,
it's
MAGA
crazy.
will say, oh, yeah, he's a little bit creepy. Whatever. He's a little funky. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's just fucking Chungus. Chungus. All right. So that's that.
And Speaker Johnson, thanks for being here. We appreciate it. So every Republican in the House,
All right, let's
every single one.
Watch smug dipshit, actual scum of the earth Mike Johnson talk with Jake Tapper, who has also bent the fucking knee.
Which doesn't happen very often, voted for the clean government funding bill on September 9th.
Oh, the clean government. All right, nice, thanks.
Will they all vote for this compromise, do you think?
I believe they will. The long national nightmare is almost coming to an end now, the beginning of the end, as I said this morning in my press conference. It was long overdue, and the irony is, Jake, it really was a shutdown about nothing. I mean, what we're voting on is effectively
Dude, okay.
exactly what we offered them several weeks back.
Yes, that is true, because the strategy from Trump was, all right, you're going to shut it down for healthcare. I'm not going to address anything about healthcare. What I'm going to do is fire a bunch of people, try and get back pay stopped, and try and cancel SNAP, and fight it, appeal it in the courts, so that a win or something that can make some Democrats end the shutdown is just undoing the extra bad shit that I did to make the shutdown more painful. Like, oh my god. It's fucking Chungus country.
We've added some
Chungus
appropriations
Dems
bills
too.
now, which we're in favor of because it's getting us back to the regular order. We'll take care of some other details, but
Make
I don't
videos
think
crushing
Trump got
fruit.
anything
Yeah,
out of
that's
this
where we're
other than
headed.
a political show, and sadly, I think that's what he was after the whole time.
So a source on today's House GOP conference call said that you told members that you're hoping for a Wednesday House vote to reopen the government.
Let's see.
The shutdown air travel chaos obviously is a, you can't predict that.
It's a challenge for us, for sure. I'd like to vote tonight after the Senate is done, but it takes everybody a while to get back. We have people come
Is
from
the
West
House
Coast.
live
We have
right
a member
now?
flying in from Guam, so he has 20 hours just to get to the West Coast and then get here. So we've got to get everybody back. We're praying that they can make it through the chaos that all the other American people have been made to suffer through because of this needless political show that the Democrats have been engaging in.
But you'll wait until you have the votes before you have the vote.
We need to get everybody back. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody.
Okay,
both
so they're on
parties, and I
recess
told them
right
to
now.
start the travel earlier today, so I expect and hope that we'll have everybody here.
So the Senate bill is setting a date for a Senate vote on extending the Obamacare subsidies, which are set to expire at the end of the year. You have not committed to a separate House vote on the issue. 13 of your...
What is... Clear your search history? What's my search history?
Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
The first vote, Chungus? Okay. What? Michael Wolff. Michael Wolff, Epstein emails, U.S. tariff revenue, Audrey Hepburn, price of individual food items, crossword, J-date, because that was a crossword clue, and Biden blast. I'm proud of all of these. Only buying crypto currently. I'm looking at to buy outside U.S. at one of those. What the? Anyone selling crypto? What the? This guy's trying to solicit crypto deals in YouTube chat of the fucking House of Representatives.
Your most vulnerable members, as you know, wrote a letter to you saying that after the shutdown, quote, we should immediately turn our focus to the growing crisis of health care affordability and the looming expiration of the Enhanced Affordable Care Act premium tax credits. While we did not...
Yeah, mine right now is just PRN
we
and...
now have both the responsibility and the opportunity to address it. That's 13...
You mean PRN Newswire, right?
...members. Are you going to listen to them?
Yeah, I've been in contact with those members and all of our members throughout the entire ordeal that we've been going through. This is a very important point. We were always open to sitting down to negotiate and talk through how to reduce healthcare costs. It's a crisis for the American people. The cost have skyrocketed. It's the Democrats who put us into this scenario. Remember, they're the ones that...
Sorry. Then why didn't you? Ever. All the Democrats were really calling for was a negotiation. That's all we wanted. You couldn't do that.
Created the ACA. We call it the Unaffordable Care Act, because that's exactly what's been yielded since 2010, since they put it into law. Premiums have skyrocketed.
It's the level of commentary I'm going to give on this fucking asshole.
Some estimates 60%
Yeah, this is
overall,
like
and they're
the
continuing to
most-
go up.
Well, premiums were skyrocketed before Obamacare, too.
Not at this pace. And
Breaking
the problem
points.
is now it's
And now
becoming
what have they
complete-
came to the
Why are
table
you-
with?
Just undoing the extra. So Trump put in two measures, or probably more than two, but the two main measures to make the shutdown more painful, which is stopping back pay for federal workers that were working during the shutdown, and blocking SNAP benefits, like emergency SNAP funds, from going out. All right, what the Democrats got was undoing both of those that shouldn't have been there in the first
They
place.
got
So
nothing. They got nothing. They're such losers. It's insane. It's like they're addicted to losing.
No, it's just some of them. Like, the shutdown pain was getting really bad, and it's tough to say whether or not Trump would have ever come to the table, because
Yeah, they wanted it shut down, kind of.
so from that perspective, I think it might have been time. Like, it sucks that they got fucking nothing for it. It would have been better to negotiate like as a united front,
Right.
not just 8 Dems, going kind of behind the back.
Rogue.
Yeah.
That was pathetic.
But
Yeah, because there wasn't even like a speech, like, or like any sort of like coherent front that was like, we've decided nobly to put like the people beside, like ahead of politics.
yeah, it was backroom wheeling,
know,
wheeling and dealing. It was.
Yeah, I was like, did you get paid? Like, apparently it's a bunch of people that are all not running for re-election.
Yeah, I mean I don't.
Like, yeah, because that's the problem.
Yeah, that's just. I don't know. I think it was probably time for it to end. I don't like the manner at which it ended.
Yeah.
There we go.
Unaffordable for more and more people. The Democrat solution is to subsidize the broken system. We would like to go in and look at the root causes of why those costs are so high, and we've been doing that. It's not just talking points. We have had laws signed into law, this Congress, that have begun to chip away at that. There's a lot more yet to do.
Okay,
But we've
I'm
got to
gonna
build
head out.
consensus
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no worries. Anytime.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out as well. I'm sorry I can't listen to.
Yeah, you're good.
I mean, I'll pop in maybe later.
All right, see y'all.
Yeah.
Between the parties, it should be bipartisan. We're looking forward to that.
That's a long-term issue, though, what you're talking about. You're not going to be able to solve this issue of skyrocketing premiums, not
Who
just
is
in
that?
Obamacare, for everything.
Well,
premiums are going up in Obamacare, yes. They're also going up for people not in Obamacare, for like me and you.
Well, there's short-term solutions and longer-term solutions.
Right,
You're
so-
right. It's very complicated.
But
What
on
are
the
they,
short-term
Mike?
issue of the people who with the subsidies, and that's going to expire at the end of the year, will you have a vote on the issue as your 13 Republicans, frontline Republicans, people that you're the speaker because of them?
Yes.
They're in districts that are vulnerable.
Sure.
Will you have
What's
a
up?
vote
Well,
so they can vote?
The very people that you were citing in
Once
the
I
letter
finish this,
believe
do you
we have to
gents
have
wanna play
real
League or
reform.
something?
So what I'm committed to, and I have all along, this has never changed, is a deliberative process that we do in the House. We have a very small margin. Majorities, whomever has the majority now in this era is going to have a small margin, and so it requires the involvement of a lot of members. See, the problem that I had with Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries is Leader Schumer was insisting that I go into a back room, Leader Thune and I go into a back room with he and Jeffries and do a four corners agreement to fix this. It's not possible. It was never approved.
So instead, you went into a back room with people that weren't the Democratic leaders. You went behind the back, so you did something even shadier.
Appropriate to do that on a short-term funding measure. We needed the month of October, November, December to work through this. And ironic.
Okay, what about January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August? Like, dude, you actually are just such a fucking. Some people buy the shit and they're beyond saving.
Because of his shenanigans, they've now taken all that time off the clock. So we have a lot more important work to do in a shorter time period.
Congressman Don Bacon, who's retiring of Nebraska, he's been working with Congressman Tom Suozzi, a moderate Democrat from New York, about this exact issue, about reforms on these subsidies, means testing, having the payments directly go to the insurance companies instead of to the businesses than the insurance companies. Is that something you're willing to let come up for a vote?
That's one of many ideas that are on the table. The problem
They have nothing. This is just shifting around the same thing that already exists. Again, if they could put forward a comprehensive plan, I would love to evaluate it against Obamacare, but they don't have shit. They have changes around the edges, and they just want to keep insulting Obamacare when it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing.
problem is when you're subsidizing insurance companies, they just jack the rates up even higher. I mean, we've been seeing this over and over and over. So the solution is, to again, to get at the root causes. I'll give you an example. In the Big Beautiful Bill, the Working Families Tax Cut, we had the Medicaid reforms. So as we've discussed many times, what we did was we went in to eliminate the fraud, waste, and abuse and drive down the cost. The CBO, the Congressional Budget Office, evaluated that and said, you know what, that's right, it will achieve that. It'll save $185 billion for taxpayers because you got ineligible enrollees off the system. We need to...
Okay, those ineligible enrollees, that is making sure there's no grace period for single families with kids that are on Medicaid, to submit proof of work. Proof of work is fine. They've eliminated any grace period. So if you miss the reporting deadline by 1 day, you get kicked off. Your kid gets kicked off. Your spouse gets kicked off. It's fucking nuts and just evil, man. They're saving billions of dollars by kicking poor people off their health care. It's... I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how they sleep at night. It's got to be the most unconscionable thing ever. How do they justify themselves to themselves? That's what I don't understand. I don't know if I ever will.
To do that same thing across the board through healthcare.
Like,
We
do they
tried
just
that
get off
in
on
the
being
big
cruel to
bill when it
people?
went over to the Senate in the House version. We included a cost-sharing reduction program that would have reduced premiums 12.7% overall on average nationwide.
All right, that's it. Fuck this guy. Just enough. Fuck that.